Hi, my name is Tony Messina, and by putting my ideas and inventions on the internet, I'm documenting that these ideas and inventions originated with me.
Okay, here's the wooden version of the carryall. We got 27 inches from pole to pole, 21 inch, 1/4 across, and 66 inches long. This is the wooden version. I'm going to show you the metal frame version coming up here. This is a metal frame carryall. It also measures 27 inches from pole to pole, 21 1/4 inches across, and 66 inches tall. It's framed out to fit most furnaces and large heavy things that you're going to carry. I'm going to show you how to use it here. I'm going to lay it on the ground with the bottom skids touching the cement. We're going to put this furnace on it. I'm going to show you how to carry a furnace. It's a stretcher that's not much unlike a stretcher for a person. It's just a stretcher made for equipment. When you put a handle on something, it makes it a lot easier to carry, especially when you're carrying something like a furnace through a house, upstairs, and distances that are not very easy to get. Here we go. I'm holding it up. I'm going to face in one direction. My help's going to get to the back and pick up the handles in the back. Now we're going to walk around the world. Watch. We're going to walk around the earth. Here we go. Now we're back. Whew, man. That was a long trip. Stopped by the Philippines and said hi to everybody, though. My help's going to put his end down. Then I'm going to put my end down. That's basically how you carry a furnace. During the video here, you'll see us carry a couple of furnaces on the job. Here we go. We're going to carry a condenser here. This condenser is for a 5-ton system. It's a very heavy condenser, and we have to carry it a long distance into a backyard that has it has been raining, and the backyard needs to be mowed. There's no way you're going to pull this condenser on a dolly. It's never going to happen. So we either got to carry it by hand with no carryall, or we can carry it by hand with the carryall. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm using this strap here. We're going to strap it to the carryall. Sometimes figuring these straps out and the ratchet handle takes a little time. Putting the strap on with a lock on it right there. By threading it through and then wrapping the strap around itself on the pole, it locks it in place so it doesn't shift on you. Okay, we're picking it up to put it on there. Very heavy, very heavy. Okay, finally got it ratcheted down. Now I got to take a quick look. I'm going to take one last measurement and make sure that the width of that furnace will go through the gates that we have to go through. There are 2 of them. I have already measured that, but I'm going to do it again because I don't want to get to that point and be very upset that it isn't going to fit. So I'm going to make sure that the width of this furnace will fit through the gates. That's Jason helping us there. Jason Castaneda. Very good help. He's a contractor now. He got his license, and nowadays he's a contractor. Here we go. We're about to pick it up. Gate's wide enough. That's Andy on the right there. Get a handle on that thing. There you go. Okay, here we go. I had to put cardboard down because there was a big mud spot where the gate door was. This yard is just really sponge. It's just a sponge. It's like walking on a massive sponge. And with the carryall giving us each a handle, it's still a very heavy object to carry. Watch Cliff on the right here. He's gonna give out an exhaustion. Watch. he's gonna collapse. Oh man, that's too much. Okay, here we are carrying the old condenser back out. Up, yeah, up. Pick it up. You ready? Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. Oh no, wait. Yeah, up, down. No, up. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay. We're going to carry this very heavy condenser out of this backyard. And it does just fit through the gates. And here we are putting it down. You'll notice everybody's really wore out. That's pretty hard to carry that thing with 4 full-grown adults. Unbelievable. Here we have another way of using it. If you want to carry something like a coil, since we had it at that job, I just went ahead and put the coil on it and got this footage so you could see you can carry really anything on it. What it does is it puts a handle on it so you can more easily carry things. Okay. Now we're carrying this condenser in the box. This is going to be a job where it's such a tight spot to work in that you can't even take the condenser out of its box. It's best to leave it in it because you got to lay it sideways on the carrier to get it out, to get it in the backyard. It's so bad here, it's so tight that it just fits through the gate by the skin of its teeth. Cliff's in the way. He's trying to grab hold of the 2 handles, and Jason behind him is about to say, would you get out of my way? Let a man handle this. So Jason takes the handles, Andy's on the other end, and through the gate they go. So that's what good a carryall is. You'd have a lot harder time doing this without handles on the thing you're using to carry. And now they're going to set the unit down in a spot where when they take the bottom off of the box, they're going to tilt it over and it's going to be in its spot. So that's how tight that was. Now here we are carrying a furnace into a house. This is my nephew Jason carrying the back. And if you'll notice, going up the stairs, nobody's legs or nobody's knees are hitting anything. We're not bumping with the furnace. We're not having trouble carrying it. Very easy, very smooth, very nice. Put a handle on it. Get a carryall. This is a 3-story spiral staircase. You can get a good view of the side angle there. You can see my legs aren't touching the furnace at all. Jason in the back, his knees aren't hitting the furnace at all. We're having more trouble trying to walk on a canvas covered staircase than we are carrying the furnace. Okay, we just set it down, stand the new furnace up so we can get the carryall out, and we'll turn this around and take the old furnace down. Here we go. Here's the old furnace. We're going to walk it down. I originally had those ropes on it because you could throw that rope over your head and let the carryall ride on your neck also. That would make it more secure to the person that's carrying, but the ropes tended to get in the way. I ended up taking those off, and we don't have them on there anymore because I really had them there, a rope there, because I wanted to make it where you could get to a door and the front person could open the door and it wouldn't shift on you. It would be stable and rigid, but we didn't need it, so I got rid of the ropes, and now we just carry things like you see there, easily going downstairs, not hitting the stairs, not bumping into things with your feet or your legs. Plenty of room. Here we've got our cameraman's going to come down, and actually he's going to open the door for us, but in a second I have another piece of footage that shows the front man will open the door by letting go of one of the handles, and it maintains its rigidness and doesn't shift on us. Here we go. When I work, I wear a full shin guard catcher's knee pads. I don't wear some wimpy knee pads that you put on your knees and they shift and never stay up and never stay in place. I put a catcher's shin guards on, and they work great in an attic. You can put your legs and feet anywhere you can crawl anywhere you want, and it's not going to bother your knees. Here we come into another house with a furnace that's got the double bulldog on it already to be lifted in the attic. Here we are going up the stairs. The canvas covered stairs make it very difficult to walk. It's like walking in sponge, a shifting sponge, so it's kind of hard to walk on canvas cover. Here we come down now with the coil, the old coil. See how we've laid this huge 5-ton box coil across the carryall. It's very nice for carrying equipment. I went upstairs, had the cameraman go upstairs to take the footage of us going down with the furnace. You can see the double bulldogs on it because we just lowered it out of the attic. Here we're going to see some footage of the front guy's going to let go to open the door, and it's not going to make the unit shift at all. Watch this. He can let go, open the door, and then grab his handle and go. That's how nice the carryall is. Now if we can just get the cameraman to get his snap and start coming down the stairs to finish this clip. Come on, here we go. There we go. Okay, and that's using the carryall. And I do have a YouTube channel too. And there's my contact information. If you need to know anything here, if you'd like one, give me a call or give me an email.